Those of you who do know me and my family will know that we are expecting child number 3. We already have 2 smashing kids and we're very excited about number 3 joining us. But first I'm going to have to give birth. Now I don't especially relish that prospect, I'll be honest. And my husband and I decided we'd love to add to our family. Our conversation was about having another child to love and to teach about Jesus and to see grow and pray for and delight in, and not about how much I'd love to give birth. I know there are some women who do a fantastic job. They blossom and bloom through pregnancy and delivery, and that really isn't me. Why? It hurts. It's a scary time. There are lots of uncertainties, and I was praying for babies born in this COVID season and the COVID-19 horrid season more generally. As a medic, I've seen many people lose loved ones and people become poorly themselves. Others struggling with isolation, financial difficulties, as innumerable struggles as there are people, I guess. But the one thing I think we can all acknowledge is that no one has truly been spared the effects of this horrid pandemic bug. God reminded me of what he says in John 16. He's talking to his disciples about the fact that he will die and he will come back again. He will be resurrected and he will send his Holy Spirit to be with them. And it says this, you will grieve, but your grief will suddenly turn into wonderful joy. It will be like a woman suffering the pains of labour. When her child is born, her anguish gives way to joy because she has brought a new baby into the world. So you have sorrow now, but I will see you again, and then you will rejoice, and no one can rob you of that joy. New birth. Painful. Trials and struggles, they're hard, but like it says in 1 Peter 1, we have a living hope through the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead. It goes on to say, now, while you may have had to suffer grief in all kinds of trials, this qualifies, I think. I do believe God has promised over us as a people through the prophetic that this season would result in growth for us as a church in stature and in number like we have never seen before. The end result of this painful birthing period, whenever that may be, will be resultant growth and blessing for the New Hope Church family, and I do believe far beyond it, as we see salvation and God at work in our lives, as we press on and delight in greater spiritual maturity as a body of people, and as we bring glory to our wonderful God whom we love and who loved us so much that he laid down his life for us. The God who fathers and nurtures us, the God who draws alongside us, the Holy Spirit Comforter, in the hard times and in the good times. This is a season of giving birth, and I'm very excited about the next season, the result of that birthing process. A more sanctified body of people, loving God and one another more wholly. So our response now is laid out in Galatians. It says, let us not grow weary of doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Being a medic in a pandemic, it's been pretty busy around here, and my family and I have been incredibly grateful for the many people who have shown us kindness and checked in on us in this season. But let's not grow weary of doing good. Let's spur one another on to love and good deeds, because at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. God bless you.